So first things first, this video contains two different drawings that I did over on twitch.tv/SeldonDraws. I went live. I've been going live there randomly in like the mornings. I do want to have a more set schedule that will be coming out relatively soon, hopefully. That'll allow me to be able to stream more periodically and allow me to do other things because I've been waking up earlier. It's been freeing me out to do things later on in the day. So I can do early live streams, then get the drawing done. The live streams have been for the past two broadcasts that I haven't been going live have been for like 3 hours segments for the art, and then after that I could stream like a game or something later on in the day if I really want to, or just play games, hang out with people when I want to. So it's been very nice. So go follow me over there, twitch.tv/draws. And I've also posted these drawings over on my Instagram. I don't really plug my Instagram that much, so go follow me over there on Instagram if you really want to be up to date and see what I've been drawing and posting before videos come out, just to get a little inkling, and then come back to the videos once the videos are out and see how I actually made the process if you are inclined to do so. I do want to talk about how I have been kind of inconsistent in like the days I am posting. Some of the reasons are for me having an inconsistent schedule. Like just I've been supposed to, like, last this week I was supposed to go into surgery to get the rest of my tooth out. The previous week I got my tooth out, and then it would, like, if I would talk too much it would start hurting. It does hurt randomly now still, but not as much as when I originally got my tooth out. And because I haven't gotten surgery yet, my schedule was misaligned because I thought it was going to be the Tuesday of this week, but it wasn't. So it's going to be next Tuesday that I'm going to get it removed. And then I'm most likely going to have stitches in my mouth and stuff like that. So my mouth is going to be in pain again. So next week's video might be a little bit delayed also. So sorry for that. Once everything's going back in order, I will be trying to get at least every Friday out a video on consistently. I didn't get one out this Friday because real life stuff happened, and like my friend wanted to hang out, and I haven't seen them in person in a while, so I was like, fuck it, let's hang out. And so there was no video yesterday. It was a nice hangout. Went to go see the Mystical Beasts movie, the third one. It was enjoyable but mid-tier in my humble opinion. It wasn't the greatest one they could create. It was more political than everything else, and like I'm saying, my mouth is starting to hurt because I'm talking a lot. But I digress. But yeah, I do, like I said earlier, I do want to at least get videos every Friday out. I do want to do Tuesday videos too, but I'm trying to determine what I want to do. Like what's going to be a Friday video and what's going to be a Tuesday video, meaning do I do like a popular video, something I know that will gain some certain traction, but just to get my videos out there more, like fan arts and stuff like that. Uh, do I want to do those on like Fridays or Tuesdays? And then have videos that I genuinely like creating, and just drawing and stuff like that. Not really necessarily talking about or making something that's fan art worthy. Do I do it on, like, what days do I do those on? Because I do enjoy doing these videos the most, where I'm just drawing something that I want to draw and then shooting the shit with you guys, essentially speaking, just talking to you guys. So it's like a drawing vlog, except essentially, except I'm not showing you throughout my life because that's kind of creepy to a certain extent. Uh, of everything that I'm doing throughout, or even the highlights that I'm doing. Uh, I'd rather just talk about it instead of just showing you guys. But yeah, that's where I am at the moment. I also am debating whether I want to do live streams where I am working on the comic pages themselves, because like one part of me is like, don't spoil anything. The other part of me is like, does it really matter? People that don't want to get spoiled probably won't watch the live streams, and people that just want to see or watch me draw live will just watch the live streams anyways. Or I could just do the artwork, but even with the artwork you could kind of tell, like, you're not kind of, you could definitely tell what's going on in the story if you're doing like sequencing correctly. You will get a general grasp of it without even reading the speech bubbles and stuff like that. So I was debating, do I just draw just the artwork and then have the speech bubbles added later, because I do write up a script for the chapter. So when I'm working on the chapter originally, like for the drafts and stuff, I will write down as I am drawing the pages what the lines are, and then I'll go back, retype them, like refine them and everything on like a document, Word document or Google document, whatever you want to call it, and then just refine the phrasing and everything, not redefine, but refine the phrasing and everything, and then have it all sequenced out, and then like what's happening in the scenes and stuff like that. So I do that, so it could be plausible for me to actually do live streams where I'm working on a comic without having much spoilers, other than the fact that you can see like what I'm drawing and what's going on in the chapters. And it doesn't always have to be live stream. Like I could work on some pages off stream, so it will be not like complete spoilers, but you can still kind of grasp what's going on, just not what they're talking about in the chapters. Speaking of the chapters, uh I really liked how the last chapter turned out. Like I said, I changed up Zeph's hair. I've been really wanting to do that for the longest because I wanted him to be more black essentially. Like I didn't like his hairstyle anymore. That design, overall design, was something that I came up with in like an elementary school, and I am not in elementary school, not very close to being in elementary school now. So yeah, it's nice to change it up. The overall core and idea of the story is still the same since I've been in elementary school, because I've always been enamored by that type of story. So it's overall the same. You'll just have to read it to find out what the story is. There's going to be a bunch of nuances and stuff like that within the story itself. So the further along, the more I work on the comic, the more refined it becomes. Just like my art, as you could tell, like the very beginning of the comic till now, you can see how much I've grown as an artist. It's just very nice to see. But yeah, uh, other than like scheduling and stuff like that, I don't really know. Like I know what I have to do, but sometimes I just don't want to do it. And but we always got to do things that we don't even though we don't want to do it, we still got to do it. Like one of the things I know I have to do is push social media more, be on social media more, and just doing things. Like I'm the type of person that just wants to create a video, put it out, and then just have people watch it, essentially speaking. Like I have a community around that, instead of having to like balance like all these different platforms, and then have live streaming where I could just talk to you guys on freely and just enjoy time just talking to you guys, shooting the shit, essentially speaking again. It's just one of those things that I enjoy more than like trying to navigate social media, because social media is always changing, not necessarily evolving, but changing in the ways where you can gain traction and stuff like that. So different metrics will work one day and then the next day just not work anymore, and it's just annoying because you're trying to always catch that metric change to benefit you, but they don't necessarily directly tell you how that metric change will actually either harm you or benefit you. You have to kind of just figure it out yourself. But I do want to talk about these pages that I created. Uh they are actually one of my more favorite pieces that I've done recently. My all-time favorite still the girl with the abdomen mouth that's on my Instagram. Again, go check that out. Instagram at Elden Draws. But these two, especially Zeph, the Zeph one, I don't know. I just really love his design. He really makes me happy, and the way that it's the solid coloring backgrounds with the characters just in emotion, kind of expressing themselves, giving you more of a vibe what the character is about. Like Zeph in particular, you get the bit of the arrogance, the bit of like happy go lucky, the bit of like the battle freak type vibe from the picture, and just because his battle ready pose, his like scrunched up nose, like he's ready for action and stuff like that. I just really like how he turned out. I also like how Naka turned out. Nakahira, you just could tell that he's kind of has the arrogant smile too, and then he's like holding his guns in front of him, so he's just confident that he won't necessarily get close to him, which isn't always going to be the case. But it's just these two pieces were just very nice, and I did them on purpose that they're like facing each other, like they're one's facing one way, the other's facing the other way, like they're looking at each other. So they're like about to battle, and remnants of what was it, chapter 5, I think, the chapter where they first meet and just start duking it out, essentially speaking, before they become friends through battling. Sorry if I spoiled that, but if you haven't read it, go check it out. The links will be down in the description below, sonicsawakening.com. But yeah, I really like how these pieces turned out, and I'm very, very happy that I decided to do them as such, because I like doing color pieces. Every now and again, I don't always want to do the grayscale or toning wise. But yeah, I really like how these two drawings turned out, and if you want to go see them in more detail, go check them out over on Instagram. My Instagram will be linked down below, along with all my other social media, and you'll see an animation playing right now, which contains my social media. This animation is going to be changed relatively soon. I just need to start working on it, and we'll be on our giddy way to having a new animation playing for our social media links. So I just wanted to update it because that's upstairs change, and I wanted to update it and then just make a more refined animation. But yeah, all links will be down below. If you also want to check out my comic, Scion Awakening, that link will be down below too, to the website sionxawakening.com. And don't forget to follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/draws, for more art in gaming stuff. So go follow me over there if you want to catch a live stream live there and talk to me live. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Peace. Bye bye.